Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today on a Rise crossover because we're going to be claiming the Halloween Monarch title. We finally will have all the stuff together, and I have a full guide after we claim it of everything that you're going to need, where to find it, recommendations on how to get it. So before we go ahead and claim this, make sure you smash the like button, do the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And let's get into it. Okay, the final piece I needed was the Shadow Fang. So this is the last one that we needed. So that is a weapon skin, by the way. Shadow Fangs, nice. Okay, so we claimed it. So finally, Halloween Monarch title. Awesome. So 55 shadow levels, so this will be best in slot right now. We get 300 shadow damage, 600 weapon damage, rank up luck, weapon level, nice. So super easy. Now, I will let y'all know, ooh, I'm shiny. I love the aura. The aura is super cool. The flame, nice. Now, I am going to state something. If you think you have everything and you go to claim that skin today, and you do not get it, you are missing something. Now, I have a full list in the following video that I will have all nice and segmented out for y'all. I will let y'all know, there will be times there's going to be stuff kind of repeated. There's going to be the same explanation happening. That is so that if people skip or already have everything, that they will not miss out on details, because I'm going to get asked probably the same question over and over and over again. So I have a detailed list of everything that has been confirmed that we need and how to get all of it. So first off, we're going to go over stuff you don't need that we have suspected and other content creators have suspected. And then we're going to go through accessories, mounts, relics, shadows, skins, and swords. In that order. So, two things you do not need is Gravewing from the wheel and the Amethyst Aspblade skin from the AFK rewards or Shadow Hydra. These are not needed in order to collect the title. So let's go ahead and start with the accessories. Pumpkin Cape, Witch Hat, and Bone Armor are from the Stormbreak event. Storms are events that occur after 30 minutes. What I would recommend doing is going to World 1 and farming this way, because there will be a lot less OP players. These events last for 15 minutes and are a good way to get other resources as well. Cursed Sword, Midnight Cape, Demon Relic, and Ghoul Mask are all from the Zeru Key Dungeon. How do you get to the Zeru Key Dungeon? Real easy. Go over here, you craft, and you defeat him. You are able to use a drop team and a drop potion for this. Flame Cape, Skull Crown, Phantom Armor, and Rot Orb are from the Franken World Boss. For Franken Boss, he's going to be spawning in the World Boss Arena, which occurs at the 0, 20, and 40 minute mark of the hour. You can either AFK overnight, you can server hop, meaning killing him on one server, and then server hopping to go kill him in another. He does spawn in World 1 and 2. So you can farm him in World 1 and still get credit. Marionette Heart and Veil of the Marionette all come from the Pumpkin event. The Pumpkin event is the pumpkins that randomly spawn around the map and the giant purple pillars, which I recommend going to World 1 and farming these in a public server, because there will be less people there. These have what is called a soft pity attached to them to make them easier. All you do is just collect them. There you go. Eternal Ticket comes from Cemetery Rush Easy, Reformer Garb, Cemetery Rush Normal, Laughing Mask, Cemetery Rush Hard, Carnival Halo, Cemetery Rush Insane. In order to collect anything from any of the Cemetery Rush or Boss Rush modes, you have to defeat the Wave 100. Then you will have a chance to get the items dropped. Laughing Lantern and Grand Ringmaster Suit both come from Ancient Hospital. The Hospital Raid, which is currently located on the Halloween Island and is a giant purple circle, spawns at the turn of the hour and the 30-minute mark. Clown's Tier is the Floor 35 drop from Infinite Labyrinth, and Curtain of the Fallen Show is from Floor 70 in Infinite Labyrinth. These are both located over here. Next up is mounts. There are 4 mounts in the spooky shop, so Blood Rot Steed, Toxic Rot Steed, Venom Rot Fang, Blood Rot Fang. There is 2 from the Pumpkin event, the Plague Rot Steed, the Frost Rot Fang. The Pumpkin event is the pumpkins that randomly spawn around the map, and the giant purple pillars, which I recommend going to World 1 and farming these in a public server because there will be less people there. These have what is called a soft pity attached to them to make them easier. All you do is just collect them. There you go. And there are 3 from the Battle Pass. Shadow Dino. If there's a check mark, you have obtained it. Toxic Gecko. Frost Widow. Relics. Veil of Vengeance. Cosmic Insight are both from the Zedu Key Dungeon. Go over here, you have to craft a key, and you go into his dungeon. Spirit of Lament, Pumpkin of the Dam are both from the shop. Crimson Wing is from the Pumpkin event. The Pumpkin event is the pumpkins that randomly spawn around the map, and the giant purple pillars, which I recommend going to World 1 and farming these in a public server because there will be less people there. These have what is called a soft pity attached to them to make them easier. All you do is just collect them. There you go. Fang of the Moon is from Floor 25 of Infinite Labyrinth. Abyssal Core is from Floor 50. Thread of Fate is from Floor 75. Soulwick Candle is from Floor 100. And this is Infinite Labyrinth. Grasp of the Grave can be obtained 2 ways. One from the World Boss event. The other is from Cemetery Rush Easy. 2 Cemetery Rush. The Necro Grimoire. Cemetery Rush Normal. Witch's Legacy. Cemetery Rush Hard. Crown of the Ember Kings. Cemetery Rush Insane. In order to collect anything from any of the Cemetery Rush or Boss Rush modes, you have to defeat the Wave 100. Then you will have a chance to get the items dropped. Shadows. All of the Halloween shadows, minus the 2 Halloween Monarchs, can be obtained from the hospital raid. Ghosty, Scary, and Pumpkin can be obtained from the Halloween Island. Franken can be obtained by World Boss. Franken and Witch can both be obtained every 25 floors in Cemetery Rush in any difficulty. Death Vermin and Bone Enders can both be obtained from Infinite Labyrinth on any floor. Halloween Monarch can be obtained 2 ways, either by using the Halloween crafting and you use one of each of the other main shadows. It will be the lowest rank of whatever shadows are put in here. The other way is doing the Halloween raid key and having one in your inventory when you have completed the raid. I have 2 separate videos that cover the Halloween raid. I would recommend watching all of the solo guide. And the first half of that update video, I will go into detail about how to complete the raid solo and very quickly. Now, the Halloween Monarch with 2 L's, which is the only shadow currently that is a U limited. This can be obtained from the raid, but you have to have 2 items in your inventory in order to claim it. You have to have the Battle Pass 150 Halloween Fragment, and you have to have a Halloween raid key. If you only have a raid key, you will be given a regular Halloween Monarch. You will not get the special one. The special one that requires the fragment can only be obtained once. The other Halloween Monarchs can be obtained as many times as you want. Skins. You need the Day 3 daily reward that is currently in game for the Halloween rewards. This is the only weapon skin that you will need. You will need all of the skins that I'm currently showing on screen right now from the crafting menu in the craft area of the guild tower. So yes, Halloween Monarch, both of them, Witch, Death, Zedu, Bones, and Franken. Tidbit, if you've already crafted it, it will give you a check mark. You don't need to do it again. But yes, you need all of these skins from Halloween Monarch to Franklin. Swords. You will need the Grave Maw Breaker. You were able to obtain this from the free token in the Battle Pass at 110. You take it over to crafting, Battle Pass, Grave Maw. Witchbane Saber is obtained from Cemetery Rush or Boss Rush. Spectral Soul Reaper is obtained from the Hospital Raid. Crimson Fangs and Darkbringer are both from the Halloween Raid, which you are able to do with the Halloween Key. If you just have the Halloween Key in your inventory, you will get Darkbringer. In order to get Crimson Fangs, which is the U Limited, you have to have not only a key, but you also have to have the 150 Halloween Fragment. This can only be obtained once. And Darkbringer can be obtained multiple times. So those are all the items that you need in order to collect the new Halloween Monarch title. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you are still not able to get the title for whatever reason, try joining a dungeon, castle, joining another instance, or a fresh server. There may be a little bit of a bug. And if you're still not getting it at that point, you are missing something. So I would go back through and double check. I will put anything that I have missed in a pinned comment down below. So if you don't see a pinned comment, that means I didn't miss anything. And I don't think I did because I double checked and triple checked. So I'll see y'all next time.